Hey everybody, this is Dave Dugdale, learningdslrvideo.com. Wanted to make a quick video on buying used Canon equipment. I needed a used body because I didn't want to buy it brand new because I'm probably only use it for like 30 days and then resell it. Actually, I have a friend down the street who wants to buy it. So I needed a T3i because it's the next one in my training series. I don't want to do training courses on different cameras because then I'll be like, well, on this one the menu says this and on this one the menu says that. Very confusing for somebody that's just starting out, so I want to make it each one on its own separate camera. But anyway, so I started looking around for a used one on Craigslist, the first place I went to. This guy locally was listing his for $450, and I said, well, how about $350? And he wrote back, he said, well, I'll go down to $400. And I was like, it seems kind of high. So, because I didn't know how many shutter actuations he had on or anything, because the only way I could figure out how to find out shutter actuations on these things is to put magic lantern on them. There's no other way that I've figured out. You know, I did a blog post on this like a year or two ago, this particular camera. Anyway, so I digress. So then I went to B&H and I looked at what they're selling for new, which is, they're about $700, and right now they're running a $50 rebate, so you can get one new for $650. Then I went to the used section, and they're selling them used for $600, so only $50 difference. You might as well buy a brand new if that's the case. So then I got an email for a gentleman who was like, is this a good deal? He showed me this newsletter he was signed up for Canon, and they were running this special, and I think the special just ended, and I'll put a link to it. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's a really great deal. So I actually grabbed one, and I got this. You could have bought just the used body for $384, brand new. And I talked to their tech support people and I asked, you know, what kind of shape is it in? How many actuations? He says, well, usually these are ones that go out, they get tested or they get restocked and they come back and they have very low shutters. This one right now says it has 1800 on it. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm gonna do at the end of the training course, I'll probably put magic lantern on this and then I'll actually figure out how much are on it. But just a guess, I'm guessing it's a really low shutter count. The screen looks excellent. There's not a nick or a scratch on this thing. I'm guessing, you know, the batteries have never been used, or battery. It's in really good shape. Awesome. I don't see anything wrong. It looks like it's brand new, basically. So, also, if you're wondering, you know, I'm still working on my wireless microphone shootout. I'm trying different microphone placements up on the collar and down here. You know, anyway, I should be done with. I'm gonna do some more testing. I'm trying to put it in really nasty environments. Like on Thursday, I'm going downtown with James Drake of 5K Insight. We're gonna do some right in the middle of downtown Denver and try to get as much interference as we can. I've already done some like distance tests already. Sennheiser's doing really well, the Shure, and I've got one of them, the Asden, I've kicked out of the competition totally, and I'll explain why when I show you my review. That's pretty much it. So if you're looking for a used Canon gear, I mean, you could look at Craigslist, you can look at B&H, but definitely look at, and I'll put a link to it in the show notes, of this Canon website that they list some of these refurbished ones. And I think the $100 or $50 they were taking off some of these cameras are gonna go away. And this camera, by the way, is probably gonna get discontinued in the spring, just like the T3i did earlier this year, I believe. Phone's ringing, so it's time to say goodbye. Talk to you guys later. Bye. That was a campaign call. I'm so sick of them. This time tomorrow, there should be no more calls coming in, which will be awesome. Talk to you guys later. Bye.